Alright, guys. So, I called an emergency meeting. Alright? Because, as I'm telling you right now, we've got some paranormal activity going on in this place beyond what we've had going before.
Really?
Yeah, Jim.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We got cows and all that other stuff, but now we got something new. In addition to all that stuff, we've got this elf that apparently has some sort of, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's got definitely some sort of paranormal, maybe.
I personally think that this elf is something that I've never seen before.
Magic. That's not a real thing, everyone.
Magic. Yeah, that's just, we can just end the episode right there. We finally figured it out, boys. It's magic. Anyway, so we got this elf that has been mysteriously moving around the ranch, mainly the command center. And well, it's been brought to my attention that no one knows how it does it. Just kind of.
I don't know how it moves.
I mean, every day we go, every night we go to bed, and the thing's sitting somewhere, and then the next day it's moved.
Yeah.
No one knows how it moved. So, what we're gonna do is what we do best, Jim.
What?
Investigate. We're gonna investigate the hell out of this.
I've never seen something like this.
Now, guys, Eric, obviously you're gonna have some suggestions. Dragon, I'm looking forward to hearing what you got to say, especially, and then our good buddy Tom. I'm also interested to hear what you got to say about it. So, Eric, what do you think we should do?
What I think we should do is get a lot of data. And Travis, I know that you want some infrared cameras.
Infrared? You can stop right there, son. I don't know anybody like infrared.
So I can put some more cameras up, but I'm gonna need to go to the store to buy some infrared cameras.
I love infrared.
Because I currently need some. So I would have had to go and get some anyway. Dragon, do you have any ideas?
What I can do is maybe try to have a stakeout kind of thing, and maybe even set it some kind of a trap. See if we can't find out, what's this thing doing, and if it is doing something, does it come alive or something? Then I can trap it. But and I can make pretty just rudimentary kind of box trap or something like that, or snare or something, and just see what happens to them. And I'd hate to shoot them, but I will.
Well, what if
What do you think, Tom?
Definitely agree with Eric. I think we should get more cameras in the command center, because we really don't have that many in here.
Maybe Tom should just dig a hole.
I'd be willing to.
Yeah, just dig a damn hole. See what happens. Throw the elf in it. That might be a good experiment. We'll dig a hole, throw the elf in the hole, bury the elf, and if that little SOB still shows up the next day, and by God, we got something big. We're talking about the universal discovery.
Wait, if you catch the elf, I'd be willing to interrogate the elf.
For all we know, he's putting out microwaves, electromagnetic waves,
We should measure
gamma
him.
rays.
We need to measure him.
We definitely need to measure him. All day. Constant. We need to get that satellite up. Tom. Duct tape. Pair of binoculars. Hovering right over the ranch. 24/7. Just watching.
Brandon already knows about this elf. He knows about the elf's mischief making, it moving. He knows everything about it, and so I think that we should update him and tell him that the elf is back.
When I bought the ranch 12 years ago, one of the things that was mentioned, in addition to all of the paranormal activity, was one incident regarding this elf named Cookie. And every year we get the same thing. He shows up, moves around, disappears, and then eventually disappears for the rest of the year until he shows up again on Thanksgiving. And this has been going on for probably about 10 years. And it's just something that we've just grown accustomed to and haven't even really thought about investigating because, well, at the time it wasn't Thanksgiving and he hadn't made his appearance, and so we just slipped, didn't even think about it. But now that I think about it, he definitely could be a portal to another dimension or something, possibly. I mean, if we discover what he is, who he represents, this could change the world as we know it. Well, yeah, I mean, I was going to say, before we even proceed with anything, we need to run it by Brandon. And I'm going to I know I'm the anti-digging guy, but if we're going to start digging to figure this out, we got to run it by Brandon, you guys. Something with that elf, man.
Well, as Eric seems to need to get cameras at Data Mart, we could all drive as a group to Data Mart.
Maybe a $35,000 drone.
Wow.
Yeah, indeed. Wow. So let's do it! Hey, Brandon, it's Dragon. I've got Tom here.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Mr. Fugo.
Yeah, Tom Winterton.
Oh, Tom
Yeah.
Winterton.
I know it's the first time he's ever been here in a phone call.
Yes, it has.
Yeah,
He's very honored.
I am. I'm very honored to be on this call with you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Anyway, so I wanted to give you an update. We have another cookie incident.
Oh, no, not again.
And, yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not funny, Dragon.
He keeps moving around, disappearing, and doing all that weird stuff. And
Oh, jeez.
Um,
Here we go again.
we had a meeting about it.
Of course
Yeah,
you did.
Travis called a meeting.
Of course
He's
he
never been here for cookie incidents before.
Well, that's right. Yeah, that's his first time.
Right, that's
with that.
his first time experiencing the cookie incident.
I
So,
just said that.
anyway, so we're going to try to conduct a bunch of experiments, some surveillance. I'm actually going to do a stakeout and
Of course you are.
see if I can't catch him in the act. And so we're going to treat this just like any other paranormal event
In other words,
Yep.
not
and
find anything.
pull out all the stops. So
Yep.
Yeah.
just
Spend
wanted to
more of
keep
my
you
money.
updated as to what we're gonna do. Well, I tell you what, guys, I will give Linda Moulton Howe a call and have her come out to the ranch and investigate. All right.
Great. Sounds
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
good. Bye.
So we got this elf, and apparently his name's Cookie, and he's been around. Come to find out from Dragon about 10 years, and no one understands this mystery. Thing shows up around Thanksgiving, moves around, disappears, comes back. It's almost like some kind of magic. And then got two different reports. One says he disappears after Christmas. The other report, Tom, says no, he doesn't disappear. Or Eric, who says that?
Eric.
Eric says no, he doesn't disappear. He just stops moving. So I don't know what to believe, people. We are already down the rabbit hole. So we're gonna do everything humanly possible to figure out this completely paranormal mystery. Because I thought I'd seen everything on this ranch, but every time I think that, a ranch just one-ups it. So let's do it!
We're
And
going to Data Mart.
Heading on over to Data Mart. No. In the back, Jim. No. In the back. You know better than that. Don't touch Tom's stuff. down in. Should have this down by now.
No.
Alright. Yep, there you go.
No.
Right, we'll see you at Data Mart. So,
We're off to Data Mart.
Data Mart. Eric's had it put in the old GPS. He couldn't just tell me where it is. He's got to put it in my GPS. Anyway, y'all want to hear some Christmas music?
All right, let's do it.
Want some Trans-Siberian time?
Absolutely.
All right. Here. Oh, this is a good one. Oh man, this is a good tune, guys. You like too, Eric? Or are you just excited to go to
I'm so excited to
Data Mart?
Data Mart.
I never heard of that place before.
Oh my God! I love it! I haven't been there in forever. They probably miss me.
Data Mart. I'll be quick shout out to Data Mart. But anyway, so yeah, he knows everybody here. So, but man, they got a lot of just bins and bins and bins of stuff over here, and man, I don't know.
Hey, Dave.
Dave from Data Mart.
Hi, Dave.
Well, what do you know about that? Hey, look at that sign behind you there.
Oh my God!
And ooh, I love you.
Oh my God! Surveillance cameras. Buy 63, get one free.
That sounds like a hell of a deal, Eric.
This is an amazing sale.
63 cameras. 63, and you get one. Clean them out, Eric.
This is the infrared camera.
Dang it, Eric.
What?
Infrared. Man, I don't know anybody that doesn't like that infrared, Eric. Man, everybody likes it. You can see everything.
Look, Dave likes them over
Hey,
here.
Dave.
And
All
when
right.
we install it over here, I'm gonna have Tom like drill it in or something.
All right.
And then this you plug into the outlet, so I'll put this with all the other camera plugs. They'll all be connected. It's Our
Alright.
electric bill is like $1,000.
Brandon doesn't care. He's rich.
He doesn't know.
So that's your infrared. Looks like it also's got like a night vision lens or something on
Yes,
there.
this is you can, so this is where the infrared comes.
Yeah.
And then this is your night vision lens, so that we can catch the perpetrator.
I see you got a basically almost 360-degree camera under there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, where the lens is, that's pretty nice.
These, yes.
All right. Now, why don't you walk me through this other camera? This is a little more compact.
Okay.
That's good. Be gentle with the cameras.
This camera, you don't even have to really install it.
That's nice.
You just sit it on a shelf,
Just put a little 3M strip on the back of that and stick it up in the corner.
or you can stick it, or just sit it up there.
Wow.
And
That one doesn't look nearly as fancy as that other one, though.
it's Data Mart exclusive.
Oh, all right.
So is that one. But anyway, and you just stick this, put it on, and then you can either connect it to your security camera program, which is what I will do with all of my cameras.
Very nice.
Or if it's just like for your house and you don't want to break in.
2 hours later.
And you can or you can just connect it to an app, and if it's just for your regular household, you just connect it to an app and then they find it.
All right, Eric, let's get you to the checkout. We can't go to the Express because it's 62 items or less, and you just happen to go over the threshold.
They'll give me my free one at the checkout.
So we're just leaving Data Mart here, and to say that Eric went a little overboard is probably the understatement of the year. So
My box doesn't even fit. Hurry up, Tom, because when we went to Data Mart, I bought 64 cameras for this room alone. So you have 63 more to go after this.
Hey, Dragon.
hey, buddy.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm getting ready to do my stakeout.
Oh,
So what I'm doing is I'm making a simple box trap here, and just what I do is I just set this under here like this, and like that. Hey, can you get me the elf? Our little perpetrator? Seeing how he's all innocent right now. You can interrogate him later, Tom. You don't need to tear his head off. And then what we're going to do is, we're going to set him in here.
okay.
And then I'm going to run this over here in the other room.
Mhm.
And then the slightest hint of movement or whatever comes in here to move him.
Yeah.
Wham!
Wow,
Pretty good, huh?
that's impressive.
I learned how to do these when I was a kid. We'd catch squirrels and stuff. I mean, we wouldn't do anything to them except eat them.
You ate squirrels?
Oh. No.
Dragon,
Yeah.
there's a security incident over at Homestead.
Wait. What are you doing up, Tom?
I got a call about a security incident over near Homestead 1.
Security incident?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm on it. Alright, this is gonna have to wait. Just forgot my walkie-talkie here. I don't need the camouflage. I'm going!
Yeah?
Hey Tom, this is Dragon. I'm out over at Homestead 1.
Oh, hey, Dragon.
Yeah, buddy, I've looked all over this place, and there's nothing out here, and I got William out here with me, and he hasn't seen anything either, and there's no sign of anything. You sure you got that information right?
Oh, really? I could have sworn I saw something out there.
Well, nothing out there, but or out here, but I'm gonna head back, all right, and continue my stakeout.
All right, sounds good.
All right, buddy. 10-4.
Bye.
What? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Jeez. All right, Tom. So, before we go approaching that thing, because he moved, let's, I don't want to get too close to it just yet, alright? So, why don't we take some readings? Where'd you get that spectrum analyzer?
I stole it from Jim.
No! Borrowed!
I mean, I borrowed it from Jim.
Well, I got nothing right here. What about you?
0.
0. Alright, let's approach this thing very, very cautiously. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, boys. Well, I'm not really getting much of anything, just background stuff.
Yeah, just background.
Look at that. There's nothing. What are you reading here? 0? So as you can see, I got nothing. Look. Screen's completely blank, which means nothing.
Nothing.
And you got 0. I'll tell you what, Tom, I'm a little shocked by that. What do you want, William? What? William, what? Oh, William, all right, man. What are you doing? What is that? What's all that noise? Come all the way from the command center, man. Tom! What are you doing, man? Wait.
Nothing,
What
Mom.
are you doing up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, buddy?
I got a call about a security incident.
Security incident. Oh.
What are you doing up?
Well, man, I heard William come up there and start nudging me up the nose, and I don't know, I just heard a bunch of banging and stuff, and I thought somebody was breaking in or something, but, you know, I'm out in the trailer, but, man, I heard a bunch of noise all the way over here, so I just come down and be like, man, what's going on over there? What?
Oh, well, nobody can break into this place.
I always think it's an impenetrable fortress.
You know, there was one of the cameras went out, a security incident.
Really?
I'm just trying to get it
Oh,
back to normal.
well, that makes sense. How's everything going with the investigation?
Good. Dragon's on a stakeout.
All right,
Although
good.
he left to get help with the security incident.
Oh,
But
all right. Well, all right, buddy. You're doing a great job, man. Hey, yeah, I love you, buddy. I love you, man. All right, so I'm gonna head back up there.
All right,
All right,
good
buddy.
night.
Take care.
You
All right,
too.
get some sleep, buddy. We got a big day tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Let's get some sleep. All right, guys. So I think we've got enough data. We got our 64 cameras up, and so I think we should probably let's look at some of the footage, see what we can do, see if we can come up with some sort of solution, theory, something. I mean, at this point, I'll take anything. Also, as promised, Brandon called Linda Moulton Howe. Moulton? Is that right, Linda?
Yes, it's
Moulton.
It's Linda Moulton Howe.
Anyway, as promised, Linda's here, and she's going to talk about it a little bit. about this elf phenomenon, I guess would be the word.
I love coming here because then after I'm done here, I get to go do a ceremony with Chief Gary. And it's always very nice. We knock the Satan out of this place.
She's here. We got Dragon. Got Tom over there with the... I don't know, he's been acting funny about this thing. We got Jim. Jim's a little woozy from the the ride to Data Mart. I gotta tell you something too, Eric. I really like that place.
I know.
I dug it.
Isn't it wonderful?
I don't know why I'm looking over there. It's clearly you're Tom, but
I'm Tom.
it is wonderful, Eric. It is. Got a little something for everybody.
Yes.
Except Jim, he never got to see the place. But you can watch the footage, Jim. It's
Even William got to see it.
yeah, well, William, man, he's like Tom, everything for the ranch. So anyway, kind of interested what y'all think about this.
I get pictures. I'm going to upload a slideshow for you to get up and point at, Travis.
Well, I think we can all agree that your presentations are riveting, Eric. Spellbinding.
They're amazing.
They're amazing. Exactly. So I think that's the first thing we need to do is just sort of pull up some of the footage we got, the sightings and activity, and I don't know what Tom is doing over there. And just have a look at it and break it down and see what we come up with, all right? Let's do it!
I prepared. I mean, I'm going to put it up on this screen. Don't look at another screen, Jim. I know your ways. This one. You seem to like this one so much, so I just moved it over here.
This is the first measurable, verified, captured footage, data, telemetry, whatever you want to call it, of one of these elves, moving around.
I'm good at collecting footage and data.
There's never been actual physical evidence, footage, data of one of these elves moving.
There you go. No. There are a bunch of different slides, and it'll go automatically.
All right, well, look at this, people. Look at it. So, here's one of the earlier incidents of that Eric has collected some data from, and I find this one particularly disturbing because, first of all, we got Merry Christmas, that's fine, but then, and here he is with the chalk, which of course implies that he wrote this somehow. How, I have no idea. But also look at this. Merry Christmas, Mallory. Now, no one knows who Mallory is, people. So that, for me, that's particularly terrifying. Alright? Because, who is Mallory? Mallory could be some sort of specter or something out by Homestead 2. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. Could it be a D'Angelo running around? Shapeshifter?
Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter. Very bad. Explosions. Next slide, please, Eric. Now, what the hell is this? Clearly, he's given a gift. Bright cookie, but it's unidentified. Now, I don't know a lot about this phenomenon, but I can tell you something right now. I wouldn't trust a damn thing from this thing. All right. First thing I do is I put my ear up to it and see if there's anything ticking. And then the second thing I would do is I'd run this damn thing through an X-ray machine, like Dragon running me through 10,000 times. All right. We want to know 20,000 times. Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you keep track of that stuff. That's where these notes are really helpful. So, all right, next slide, please, Eric. Oh, now here's another one. First of all, obviously this entity is capable of reading, all right, which implies intelligence, all right. So his movements are deliberate, all right, with intent because of this intelligence. Also, Notice the dexterity. He's capable of holding a book and sitting. Also, he hid 6 candy canes. And bragged about it. Well, that's about what we've seen, is him moving around, from place to place, and seems to be there during the day. He stays there during the day, and then sometime during the night, just seems to somehow move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, next slide, Eric. All right. Now you guys are going to have to help me out with this. But also, again, writing. Capable of reading and writing. Which means this entity is fully 100%, unlike Jim, literate. Alright? He can read and write. So, if we could sort of communicate with him in some way, obviously we can do it just using the Queen's English. We don't need to come up with some manufactured mathematical code for him to respond. But also he says, I made your lunch.
XOXO.
XOXO cookie. Alright, now first thing we got to do is we got to get our best code breakers from over on the other side of the mesa, these wind talkers, and we're going to have them try to figure out and decipher this code. Alright? Now we got our best people on it. I know Tom's gone over there and talked to him a little bit. The tribal units over there and try to sit there and I know he's talking to the Ute tribe. I think the Guido tribe. Is that what it's called, Tom?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Alright, XOXO. Find out what that is. Now the thing that I have to ask people is, notice he's using wrapping paper. Now again, this shows dexterity. Like nimble, like opposable thumb dexterity. So this entity is capable of,
Rapping.
Yes, wrapping, assembly,
Making lunch.
making lunch. Exactly. I wouldn't try any of this because it could be poison. But the question is, everybody, for me, whose lunch? Anybody?
Me?
Tom?
Yeah, it was my lunch.
Your lunch.
Yeah.
Did you eat it?
Yeah?
Was it good?
Yeah.
Well, you did say you're not afraid of this thing, but man, from what I'm learning about it, it's terrifying. Next. Who was it said they'd rule the world?
Me, Linda Moulton House.
Oh, yeah. You said they could end up ruling the world. Alright, people. This is where I'm going to draw the line, because I gotta ask, what the hell is that? Alright? I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, now look at him. He's actually standing. But he seems like... Eric, what do you make of this? What do you think he's doing in this scene?
I believe that he is pushing Severus Snape on a swing.
So playing.
On a playground.
Really?
On a swing.
Now, here's a little factoid about Severus Snape, y'all. He's one of the most diabolical double agents to ever live. Alright? You can find him in D.C. in the Spy Museum, and he's listed right up front as one of the most diabolical, convincing spies ever. This, to me, is a message. Alright? I think this thing is sending us a message by doing this. And it's basically saying, I'd watch my back if I were y'all. Next slide, Eric. This presentation is going to go on for 10 minutes. Holy crap. I almost cussed, people. But this right here, this final slide, this is the one that I am just absolutely, and you all should be, terrified of. I don't remember when this was, but this is some kind of cryptic message right here, people. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware. Alright? First of all, I think this is a major distraction right here. I think it's a ruse. I don't think that's written in Sharpie red. I believe this is blood. Alright? Now, I don't know what kind. Cow's blood, pig's blood, Jim's blood, Tom's blood,
It's probably cow's blood.
cow's blood. But anyway, now again, I've talked to Eric on this and tried to send this out to some of our best code breakers. I did send this off to DC to ask them if they can figure out what this is. And guess what, people? They don't know. None of them know. But the question is, what's the message? What's he trying to say? To me, I read this as a direct threat. This I read as a direct threat, and I think that Brandon needs to know about it. I think maybe the Attorney General needs to know about this. This is a terrorist threat, y'all. This is a threat to national security. We need to fully investigate this, all right? But anyway, I think that's enough to at least let you know. But we've got, Eric, you said you've got hundreds of this kind of stuff.
Hundreds, thousands of pictures.
Oh man, that's a lot. But this is what concerns me more than anything, people. It's some cryptic message used from Harry Potter to threaten the American way of life. Okay. I mean, I was there literally all night. I mean, I had a trap and I had a gun trained on him that even if he just started to move, I would have seen it. I was only not there, left the room, whatever, for just a little bit after, Tom had told me that he thought there was a security issue.
Oh.
And so I went out there and investigated. But, I mean, Tom, you were there.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw.
Yeah.
You know, you were watching while I was gone. I mean, I came back and you were just leaving. So, I mean, and nothing happened while he was there or I was there. So I don't know. I mean, how can something move when you have eyes on it 24 hours?
In the blink of an eye.
I mean, it just vanished. So, Linda, have you seen this type of thing before?
I have gotten a lot of, reports, cases of these elves moving, and, none of them really, they all wear the same little red and white
Really?
ensemble. Some are girls, some are boys, some are blonde, some have black hair.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So since it's so widespread, is there a name, like a term for this?
Yes, they are called UEPs. Unidentified elf phenomena.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea that it was that widespread and that there was all these different...
And some of them even have different colored eyes.
Really?
Yes, really.
Man. Well, on the one hand, it's kind of comforting to know that it's not just here for a change. On the other, it's absolutely terrifying that it's everywhere.
These elves have taken over the world.
That last slide is especially threatening. I think we should call NSA. This is a terror.
Okay. All right, guys. I admit it. I've been moving the elf
What? Oh.
for 10 whole years. That's right. I started doing this as a prank, but ever since Travis got on this ranch, it's been taken too far. Okay? I'm moving him for 10 years, Thanksgiving, all the way to Christmas. I got past Dragon, faking the security incident. Dragon?
Yeah.
There's a security incident over at Homestead.
Wait. What are you doing up, Tom?
Oh.
I'm on it. All right, this is gonna have to wait.
I took the elf from the trap when Dragon left to the security incident. I took him from the trap and I moved him back in Eric's lair. Travis wasn't supposed to find me.
Tom! What are you doing, man? Wait.
Nothing.
What are you doing up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, bud?
He didn't even think of anything. I installed the cameras. I unplugged them. Listen, I have gone to great length to move this elf around this place.
Well, what about the incident when I came down and you woke me up and William's going crazy and then all of a sudden I saw you there. What about me?
Elf was behind my back.
What? So what?
Oh, well, nobody can break into this place. It started out as a prank. This is Tom vlog number 1. I'm not sure if I should keep going with this or if I should tell Dragon, let him in on the secret, or should I confess? Like, I just don't know. I feel bad, but not really at the same time. I mean, these idiots can't even figure out that an elf on the shelf is being moved by me. Like, literally, like, what? But anyway, I don't know if I should confess or not. Tell me what I should do. I don't know. Anyway, Winterton out. But Travis talking about national security, it had to stop. Welcome to Tom's vlog, episode 2. Hi, I'm Tom. Welcome to Tom's vlog, episode 2. This is getting a little out of hand. Travis, like, wants to call national security. I mean, he just wants, like, to do a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, I just want to spread some holiday cheer, you know, and, like, be Mr. Claus, but I guess I can't. But, like, literally, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck.
So you did it.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
Shut up, Jim.
What about the incidents that I've seen worldwide?
Yeah.
Literally everybody does this. My parents did it when I was a kid. Did y'all not have a childhood or something? I didn't.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
Oh, so that part of my career is ruined now. That's nice. I guess I'll just go back to cattle mutilations then. Alright, well, see you guys. Thank you for wasting my time. I'm going to go talk to Chief Gary now. Thank you.
Thanks, Linda.
Thank you.
But I bought 63 plus 1 cameras for absolutely no reason, Tom.
Well, don't worry about the extra cameras, Eric, because I got a great idea that we can use. We're going to take every camera that we just bought, and we're going to mount one on every single cow out in the field, all right? And we're going to put one on each alpaca.
And William.
And on William. My God, yeah. Now, that leaves us a few extras. Put one on Tom. Maybe if we can find some kind of lizard or something out there, we'll put it on him. Some kind of fox, maybe, we'll put it on that too. We definitely need to put one on Jim. I want tabs on him 24/7. And, yeah, I think that's what we should do. We got enough cameras, we'll put them on every animal we can find out there. Don't forget about that dead cow, guys. We'll put one on it too. You never know about this place. So anyway, yeah, we can do all that stuff, all right? So we're going to continue. We're going to still got plenty here to investigate, all right? So let's do it.
I finally just had to let the secret out. It was getting really hard to keep it a secret because, I mean, Travis wants to call national security. But this was just my attempt at some holiday cheer. And, you know, I feel kind of bad that I didn't let Dragon in on the secret because I'm sure we would have had a lot of fun moving the elf around together. But I was very, very scared to tell anyone in fear of being kept in the dark, being shunned. I didn't want to be shunned. Anyway, Merry Christmas from the ranch, everyone. Mr. Fugle, Dragon, Travis, everyone. Merry Christmas from Tom Winterton.
Well, another mystery solved. Not really. Man, I don't know what to think. Well, my good buddy Tom, that little prankster, he's been doing this the whole time, and I'm not really mad at him. I'm really just more upset that he didn't let me in on it so that we both could do it. But man, I mean, the way that this thing was really developed and ended, I mean, I feel like I'm in a Scooby-Doo episode or something where he ended up being Old Man Withers at the end, but instead it's Old Man Tom who just played this trick. And I don't know if he actually was trying to play a trick. I think maybe Tom was just trying to be festive and kind of got away from him, where it was just starting to get a little bit too serious, and he just didn't really know what to do. He didn't have the heart to tell us, hey, you know, I'm actually doing this, but I don't want you guys mad at me. Or he didn't want to make pretty much everybody except myself feel stupid for not being able to figure this out. But anyway, from myself and everybody here on the ranch, and even Mr. Fugel, want to wish y'all a blessed Christmas, and I hope you have a joyous New Year, and God bless you all.
Listen, people. I knew this all along. I knew it was Tom, but I didn't want these people to feel stupid. So I was in on the secret. But, also, they tried to pay me. The producers of this show tried to pay me not to come back for season 2. But I said, this show needs me. I'm the heart and soul of this place. Anyway, Merry Christmas from Dr. Sagala.
I feel a lot of different emotions here, people. My head is swimming. I don't know what to say or what to think. I feel betrayed by the data. It let me down. It's never let me down before. I spent $300 on these cameras for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But I still got a good trip to Data Mart, which is always a good thing. But the fact that it was Tom and that my smart little swimmy brain couldn't figure it out is an embarrassment to the Bard family name. What have I done? Oh, yes, right. Thank you, Travis. I forgot. Now, Merry Christmas. From the Bard family to yours. Have a happy ranch holiday.
So, the huge mystery is solved. Nothing paranormal at all. In spite of all of our investigative efforts using surveillance, infrared, night vision, 24-hour stakeout, all of this, in spite of all of this, we still couldn't solve the fact that it was just Tom Winterton up every night for the last 10 years from Thanksgiving to Christmas simply moving this elf around. I don't know whether I should be embarrassed or proud of the guy. Alright? So, at least we got a lot to do next season. We're definitely going to look into more of this stuff. But we're going to definitely have to keep tabs on Tom, because now I'm kind of wondering if he's behind all this stuff. But anyway, just want to say from myself, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Stay safe. All right? You've seen what happens when you don't stay safe on this show. All right? But anyway, have a wonderful holiday, a wonderful Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2021. Shut up, Jim!